Hi everyone, your Pyral here with some more of The Legend of Zelda, A Link Between Worlds. Last episode, we met Princess Zelda, told her what happened to Saris, and we made it here to Kakariko Village. Also, played a dreadful minigame with these dreadful Cuckoos. But anyways, we're here in Kakariko Village because we need to tell Sahasrahla what happened. Zelda. Master Sword. Ah! Oh dear. Dozed off again. It's you, Link. But the look on your face. So grim, child. What's the matter? Saris was turned into a what? A painting? And then she was stolen away? And Princess Zelda sent you here to tell me. Ah, I see. This can only mean one thing. I'm sure you've heard the legends of old about the 7 sages and the hero who saved Hyrule. Of course. Saris is a descendant of the original 7 sages who sealed Ganon in darkness all those years ago. This Yuga you speak of, he must be after the 7 sages of our day. He surely intends to free Ganon. Oh no! When I heard rumors of a strange man lurking near the Eastern Palace, I sent my pupil Asfala to investigate. I've put him in danger, for he's also a descendant of the 7 sages. I'm sure Yuga will be waiting for him. I'll never make it in time to warn him. But you, Link. Could you hurry to Asfala and tell him everything? Please! I've made note of the location of the Eastern Palace on your map. You can zoom in and out by using plus and minus, but you may know that already. I do. There's no time to lose. Go now, quickly! Ominous music. Anyways, in here, this here is the housekeeper. How curious. I haven't seen Asfala today. I do wonder. He's probably out somewhere trying to prove himself a great hero, and all for Princess Zelda's sake too. There was a time when I thought Asfala would be my hero. I suppose it just wasn't meant to be. How old is this guy? Because there's probably quite the age difference between you two. Anyways, this building here, I guess this is Sahasrahla's jail. Can't really do anything in here. But we have some time here in Kakariko Village before we head out, so I am actually going to use this opportunity to talk to Gramps. I didn't do that in the last episode because he covers Street Pass, which is quite an extensive topic. But the way this works is, Street Pass is a feature that is built into the 3DS where if you put your 3DS into sleep mode, which you do just by closing it, it can interact with other nearby 3DSs and do things depending on what games have Street Pass functionality. There's also a built-in thing called the May Plaza that has its own Street Pass functionality as well. But this game has its own way of utilizing Street Pass, which is pretty interesting. You can battle players that you've tagged with Street Pass. Their characters become Shadow Link characters in this world. Once they appear, you can then battle them. The only items you can use are those you have selected before you begin battle with the Shadow Link. Don't worry, your hearts will be fully restored before and after battle, so this will not count as a full game over if you lose. So that's always something to keep in mind. So in battle, Shadow Links, you have nothing to lose and everything to gain. That's right, because whenever you fight a Shadow Link, they have a specific bounty, which I will get into. There's one more thing to know. The name you chose will be shown to others via Street Pass. Keep that in mind if you choose to send your Shadow Link to others. Let's set it up as an example here. So, as you can see, this is what my current Link is looking like, or whatever you decide to name your character. Now, this bounty that you see, that is dependent on a variety of factors, like the items that you currently have equipped, the number of heart containers you have. So whenever you fight a Shadow Link, you can, if you win, you get whatever bounty they have. The highest number of rupees you can get from this is 999, which is quite a bit. As you can see, I don't have a ton of equipment because this is the start of the game, so my bounty is only at 60 rupees. But you could use any item for this. You could even use like bottles and whatnot, like whatever you have in your bottles. It's pretty interesting. And you know what? Sure, why not? I'll set out this link to be the thing. And yeah, sure. Save my progress. Why not? There we go. So now, whenever we street pass with others, I might actually use this opportunity to street pass with my non-recording 3DS, because that has street pass data for it, and I could use that to show off this at some point. Then why not? Also, if you are not near anyone that has this game, you still have an opportunity to do this, because after playing for a certain amount of time, I think it's like 4 or 5 hours, then yeah, street pass maybe, whatever. Oh yeah, he sets up an apple tree. So this apple tree is going to show up right near your house whenever whenever you talk to Grams. And as you make more progress in this, as you fight more Shadow Links, then you get more apples in your apple tree, which is neat. Anyways, what was I saying? Yeah, so if you're not near anyone that with a 3DS or that has this game to street pass with, you don't need to worry, because after about 4 or 5 hours of gameplay time, I believe, after setting this up, the game will generate a random NPC for you to battle against. Anyways, there's challenges here. I'm not going to scroll down because it's going to spoil some things, but these are achievements. Like winning your first battle, winning your battle, or winning 5 times, winning 10 times. There's other things like winning without using any items, things like that, or winning with certain items, which is why I'm not scrolling down to show, because I don't want to spoil that. But there are 50 of these in total. And I'm going to try my best to get all of them. Just in case, I have gotten them all in my other file, which I could show off later on, maybe. But yeah. Anyways, whenever you street pass with people, their signs will show up here, and they will give you a hint on where to initiate the battle. And this will also count for the ones that the games generate if you don't have anyone to street pass with. They'll give you a vague hint on where to go. You find them, you battle them, you win rupees. But the thing is, if you battle with a Shadow Link, regardless if you win or lose, then that Shadow Link will disappear, so you would need to street pass with that person again. Yeah, that's Street Pass in a nutshell. Hopefully I'll be able to show it off, because it's an interesting mechanic. Anyways, I did not show off the fortune-telling place. So if you go in here for 3... What? Oh, you're here already? It's fate that we... Oh, okay, he was counting, like, seconds. We were 2 seconds too early. I can see the future in my crystal ball, and I've seen that there's a gift in your near future. Very near, as in now. We got hint glasses. So, hint glasses are a pretty interesting item. Those glasses allow the wearer to behold things amazing and strange. For if you're stuck in a place where you feel hopeless and stuck, look at the world through those glasses. You may just catch a glimpse of a hint ghost. Such ghosts give you hints and tricks from the great beyond. They can put you back on the right path. So this is the fortune-telling system in this game. In A Link to the Past, you would need to pay the fortune teller money and they would give you a hint. Here, I had it wrong when I was explaining it last time I did, but yeah. You have an item here where you can find ghosts that give you hints. Anyways, I'm just gonna move the hint glasses over to my Y button. And outside, let's test this out. Right over here, near this cave, if we were to use the hint glasses, there is this ghost. The hint ghost is studying its book. Hint ghosts and play coins. Your system will give you a play coin for every 100 steps you take. You can get to 10 play coins a day, and you can hold a maximum of 300. If you find yourself stuck on a puzzle, a hint ghost will give you a hint in exchange for a play coin. So this is encouraging you to I guess, move around to get play coins and whatnot. But I have not done that on this system, so yeah, I don't have any play coins. But I'm not really gonna be making use of the hint system either, so yeah. Anyways, let me put my bug net back. And let's do some exploring on our way to the Eastern Palace. The Eastern Palace is on the eastern side of the map, but there's still quite a bit to see. So, right up here... That's a... I thought you were gonna show me, like, what was up here. Not the fact that I could drown in that pond right there. Hello? Yes, I need all the money I can get. Perfect. Hello? Oh, one thing I forgot to note about the spin attack is it deals more damage than your standard attack. So... that's not really a good demonstration here. But if I find any more of those buzz blobs, I'll use those as a demonstration. Like here. So with the buzz blobs, it takes 2 hits normally. Rude. And with a spin attack, only takes 1 hit. As for this house is Rosso's house. He's not in here right now, but hopefully we'll be able to meet him. Then right over here, that was nowhere close to me. Yeah, whatever. This wooded off area here, we can actually enter from the south side. That is actually a place known as, if I can make it over there in time. I'm not going to explore it fully, but this here is the Lost Woods, which has one of my favorite songs in the game, but we'll explore this place later. I just wanted to make note of the fact that it's here. Anyways, do that. And let's just continue making our way this way. Oh, one thing I forgot to make note of, since we are near the sanctuary and the graveyard. Oh, hello. Who are you? Oh, okay then. That was weird. One thing I forgot to make note of is that you can actually push these other graves and get some money out of it. Or, you know, find more money. That's not what I was trying to say. Or find someone's actual remains here and then presumably their spirit haunting you for disturbing their grave. Kind of messed up if you think about it. Because we are defiling their body for money. Which, I mean, the ghosts do deserve to haunt us for that. Hello. Yeah, I've not seen Saris yet. Okay. Grab these. And let me, Look, even Dompe is, like, quivering in fear. Because he knows. He knows that you shouldn't be doing this. But no, we are, just messed up people, I guess. But I'm doing this just for the sake of showing you what's in all of these graves. So you don't have to have, I don't want to say blood on your hands, because we didn't murder these people. But, you don't have to have this on your conscience. Okay, we're almost there. Let's see. Just need to cross this bridge. Hello, B. And this is an electric buzz blob. I'm just not gonna bother you. Because if you get near them, then they'll shock you. And I don't want it. I don't want to be shocked. Over here, you can find the witch's hut. Or house. And another one of these. So definitely a good spot to have a weather in. And also some money, which I appreciate. So here, you can actually buy some things. We can also sell some stuff if we need it. These are deluxe potions, but I've been having trouble getting the right ingredients lately. Can only make you red potion for now. That is unless you bring me the necessary bits and pieces. Press A in front of the potion you'd like to buy to find out which ingredient it uses. So, red potion is the cheapest. And it only restores 8 hearts, which for 50 rupees, you could get a better deal with the milk at the milk bar, honestly. Right now, let's see, blue potion, we need 10 monster tails, which we don't have. And wait, yeah, it restores all hearts. There we go. Yellow potion here requires 10 monster horns. There we go. And it makes us invulnerable for a short time. Pretty handy. And then purple potion will deal damage to surrounding enemies, and it requires 10 monster guts. Which, we don't have any of those items to make these potions, so unfortunately we can't really brew them, but this is here for us in the future whenever we do. And if you feel like you want to try those out. Anyways, the Eastern Palace is to the south of here. So I'm just gonna go this way. No money? No money. Okay, right over here. These enemies are Octoroks. They will stop... They'll stop moving after a little bit, and then they'll shoot rocks in all 4 directions. You could block the rocks with your shields. But there you go. Octoroks are pretty famous because for a long time, I think up until Twilight Princess, they were in every single Zelda game. And they have been in most Zelda games since. I think the Wind Waker actually made note of that. So the Eastern Palace is this way. I want to actually... I'll make my way towards there. Over here in this cave, this is a fairy fountain. So if you are low on health, they will restore you up to full health. You can just go in and out and restore your health this way. Really, really handy. Nice little halfway point, I guess, to the Eastern Palace. No money? Come on, give me money. Money is what I need. What's over here? I don't think there's anything too noteworthy this way. There's this cave, which we can't really do anything. There's a piece of heart that I can't really grab just yet. That is one thing. Rude. Like, this game likes to show you that there's a lot of pieces of hearts just right out of your reach until you have access to them later on. But I guess that's to incentivize you to come back to do some backtracking, which is, I guess, fine. Anyways, right over here. This is a door that's blocking our way. Can't really do it. Can't, like, do anything to open it. But if we were to check the sign, are you the adventuring type? Then I have got the items for you. Visit me south of the castle, Ravio. Ravio? I mean, he is in our house that is south of the castle. Oh, hello. This is a rude enemy. And that's it. Ooh! Red rupees. I want. That's money. Ooh, armor statues. Perfect. And you. There we go. Okay, anyways. Well, that is a hint on where to go next. We need to go back to our place. Luckily, it's not that far off from here. But before I do that, I just want to quickly go this way because down here... Did not mean to use my net. Down here, there's a shop. Ooh, blue rupees. Perfect. This shop basically has the same things that we saw at Kakariko Village. Where's my shield? Oh. For a second, I didn't see it. Huh. Oh well. Then there's this path over here. And stretch. Hey guy, you seem like you get around a lot. Don't forget to do your stretches, okay? What, it's not your stretches that are troubling you? Then it must be that building over there, right? Huh? What do you mean? Which one? The one with the windmill. You can see it if you use the control pad. So this is a really handy feature. the control pad will move the camera for a little bit, just to give you a little bit of an extra view. Really handy if you are stuck somewhere and you don't know what to do. If you just need that little bit of extra camera room. So always keep that in mind if you need a little bit of help on what to do, where to go, if you're stuck anywhere. Really, really handy. I forget about it sometimes, but overall it's just really, really nice. Ooh, hello. Do not enter, do not blow up wall. Very strange creature inside. Interesting. Well, we will need to blow that up later, just because I'm curious. Money? Money? No. Anyways, our house is just right over here. As for that apple tree that Gramps planted, it's right over here. Has 3 apples on it. The street pass tree. The street pass. Because, you know, the word tree is in it. I'm funny. I think I'm funny. Anyways, Ravio, what's this about items? Welcome home, Mr. Hero. You said it was alright to stay here, so I've made myself at... What happened? What's that? Saw my signs at the Eastern Palace, did you? I was gonna open a store near the palace, but when I saw all the monsters, I hightailed it out of there. Way too many monsters around there for my liking, you get me? But I seem to recall some stone pedestals near my signs. Did you see a symbol on them? Oh, you did? Well, do you remember what the symbol was? Well, if we were paying attention, we would know that the symbol was this. That's right, it was bow and arrow. Remind you of anything? Like maybe this? We rented the bow. Don't forget, you can aim on the go. Note that he said rented. Normally I'd charge you a rental fee, but I'll lend it to you for free. This time anyway. But I'll be taking that back if anything happens to you out there. So this is the gimmick of the game, I guess, or one of the gimmicks of the game. We rent items from Ravio, like this bow. So let me just equip it there. And whenever we would get a game over, his little flying creature, its name is Shiro, it would come up and pick the item up from us after we get a game over and bring it back to Ravio's shop, where we would need to rent it again. He has other items for us to rent, but that's for later. Let's try out this bow and arrow. So the bow and arrow is very interesting. Once we have started renting items from Ravio, we get this energy gauge. It depletes whenever we use any of Ravio's items and recharges over time. If your energy runs out, we can't use items until it replenishes, which is not that bad because it replenishes pretty quickly. So we don't need to worry about ammo. We don't need to worry about getting a set number of arrows or anything from any store. Just use it until the gauge runs out. And then just wait for it to replenish. Really, really handy. And at the rate that the energy gauge, I like to call it stamina, even though it's not stamina. At the rate that the energy gauge replenishes, it's very, very fair. No complaints from me on this. And the arrows are stronger than our sword, because we're able to take out the buzz blobs in one hit. But it's just also nice having a ranged weapon. So let's just go in here. And you almost got me with your ambush. So with this, we can just shoot these and open up this door. Okay, now down here, there's this building. And we can't really do anything with. We can see that there is someone over there. But we can't do anything with that until later. Okay, let's just go on over to the Eastern Palace. Ooh, I see money. See money. See, how many hits does it take with 2? Okay. Takes 3 hits with the sword to take care of these Armoses. Which is not that bad. And a red rupee. Nice. Okay then. There's that rupee there that or not rupee, that chest there that I can't get. And you are rude. I want those red rupees. That's 100 rupees right there. Okay. Come on. Come at me. There we go. 3 hits. Jeez. Oh, hello. I need to be careful. Never mind. I got hearts. I'm good. The fact that these enemies jump is a bit annoying because they can dodge your hits, but I'll be fine. Eastern Palace is right up here. You, stop where you are. What are you doing here in the Eastern Palace? Oh, my apologies. I thought you were someone I'm looking for. Aren't you Link? You're the blacksmith's apprentice, right? But what brings you all the way to the Eastern Palace? Vile deeds at the sanctuary. My master sent you to fetch me back to safety? Wahaha! This Yuga you speak of, surely he's cause for grave concern. But why should Sahasrara be worried about me? I'm a descendant of the original 7 sages. Hubris. That's why. I'm just as powerful as they were. I even got myself a sand rod, so I'm more or less invincible. Bold talk, you might say, but it's simply the truth. I'll get to the bottom of all this Yuga nonsense. Now, farewell to you, Link. Well, with that, we made it all the way here to the Eastern Palace. Next time, on The Legend of Zelda: A Link Between Worlds, we'll go inside and try to talk some sense into Asfala? I already forgot how to pronounce his name. But we're gonna try to help him out because he seems to have a bit of an ego problem. Anyways, thank you all so much for watching, and see you all next time for some more of The Legend of Zelda: A Link Between Worlds. Later! Also, activate this quickly, because always a good thing to do that. There we go. Okay. Later.